Imagine standing on a barren, rust-colored landscape with a thin atmosphere and temperatures that can plummet to 195 degrees Fahrenheit at night. This is Mars, our next frontier. But what if I told you that this seemingly inhospitable planet could one day be our home? Could humans really thrive on the red planet? Before we dive into the incredible possibilities and daunting challenges of living on Mars, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon. You won't want to miss our future explorations into the mysteries of space. The harsh environment of Mars. First off, the atmosphere. Mars has a thin layer of air that's mostly carbon dioxide. It's only 1% as dense as Earth's atmosphere. This means no breathable air and almost no protection from harmful space radiation and solar winds. Imagine trying to breathe on top of Mount Everest. Now multiply that by 10. That's what Mars is like. Next, let's talk about temperature. Mars is cold, really cold. The average temperature is about 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and it can drop to 195 degrees at night. Brr. But during the day, near the equator, temperatures can rise up to a balmy 70 degrees Fahrenheit, only to plummet again after sunset. This extreme temperature swing is due to the thin atmosphere, which can't trap heat. And then there are the dust storms. Mars has dust storms that can cover the entire planet for weeks. These storms can block out the sun, making solar power useless and posing risks to our equipment and health. These dust storms are not just a gentle breeze. They can reach speeds of over 60 miles per hour and lift massive amounts of fine dust into the atmosphere, creating a choking, abrasive haze. Necessary technologies for Mars living. Surviving on Mars will need some serious tech. Let's check out the gadgets and systems that will help us live on the red planet. First up, life support systems. These will keep us alive by making oxygen, removing carbon dioxide, and keeping the temperature just right inside our habitats. There's already a cool project called MOXIE that's testing how to make oxygen from Mars's atmosphere. MOXIE, or the Mars Oxygen In Situ Resource Utilization Experiment, works by taking carbon dioxide from the Martian air and converting it into oxygen. This tech is still in its early stages, but it's a vital step towards sustainable living on Mars. Then, there's our living spaces. Martian homes need to be super insulated, shielded from radiation, and maybe even built using materials from Mars itself. Imagine using 3D printing to construct our homes right there on the planet. 3D printing could use regolith, the rocky material covering Mars's surface, to create sturdy, insulated structures. These habitats might be built partially underground to use the natural insulation and radiation shielding provided by the Martian soil. What about food? Growing food on Mars will be different. We'll use hydroponics and aeroponics, fancy words for growing plants without soil. These methods recycle water and nutrients, perfect for Mars's conditions. Hydroponic systems grow plants in nutrient-rich water, while aeroponics involves misting the roots with nutrients. These methods can grow crops quickly and efficiently in controlled environments, providing fresh food for the Martian settlers. And of course, we need energy. Solar power and nuclear energy are our best bets. We'll also need advanced batteries to store energy, especially during those long dust storms. Solar panels will need to be kept clean and possibly supplemented with nuclear reactors to provide a constant power supply. New technologies like fusion reactors could also play a role in Mars's energy future. Potential habitats on Mars. Now let's picture what our new Martian neighborhoods might look like. Where will we live? And how will we build our homes? One idea is to live underground. This could protect us from radiation and extreme temperatures. Mars has lava tubes, big tunnels from ancient volcanoes that we could turn into homes. These natural structures provide ready-made shelter with minimal construction needed. Living underground might feel a bit claustrophobic, but it's one of the safest options. Another option is inflatable habitats. These are easy to transport and can be expanded once we get to Mars. We can cover them with Martian soil for extra protection. Inflatable habitats are versatile and can be quickly deployed, making them ideal for initial settlements. We might also build research stations using local materials. This is called In Situ Resource Utilization, or ISRU. It means we can use Mars soil to make building materials. so we don't have to bring everything from Earth. Imagine using bricks made from Martian dust to build our homes and labs. Psychological effects on humans. But living on Mars isn't just about physical challenges. We have to think about how it will affect our minds, too. First, the trip to Mars. It takes about 6 to 9 months to get there. That's a long time to be stuck in a small spaceship with limited space and contact with Earth. The isolation and confinement can lead to stress, anxiety, and other psychological issues. Once on Mars, the isolation continues. The environment is so harsh that outdoor activities will be rare and controlled. The lack of natural views and limited social interaction could lead to feelings of loneliness and depression. Mars' desolate landscape might be fascinating at first, but the monotony could become a major psychological burden. Communication with Earth will be slow, with delays of up to 24 minutes each way. This means no real-time conversations and handling emergencies on our own. The delayed communication could make Mars settlers feel even more isolated, as they can't instantly share their experiences or get immediate support from loved ones back home. Building a strong community on Mars will be vital. Team-building exercises, social activities, and recreational spaces will help maintain morale. It's important to create a sense of normalcy and routine, even in an extraordinary environment. The future of Mars colonization. Despite the challenges, the dream of living on Mars is very much alive. The benefits are huge. One day, we might even terraform Mars, making its atmosphere more like Earth's. This would involve releasing greenhouse gases to warm the planet and possibly introducing plants to produce oxygen. The process could take centuries, but it's a long-term goal for making Mars more habitable. Companies like SpaceX and various space agencies are working hard on Mars missions. With international cooperation and private investment, we might see human settlements on Mars sooner than we think. Elon Musk's vision of a self-sustaining city on Mars is driving innovation and inspiring others to join the mission. Imagine future generations growing up on Mars, exploring new frontiers, and expanding humanity's presence in the solar system. The red planet could become a stepping stone for even more distant exploration. Kids on Mars might one day look up at Earth and dream of visiting their ancestral home. Conclusion. Life on Mars is not just a distant dream, it's a tangible goal that humanity is actively pursuing. The challenges are immense, but so are the possibilities. Could humans thrive on the red planet? With determination, innovation, and cooperation, the answer could very well be yes. The journey to Mars is the next great adventure in human history, and we are all a part of it. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of life on Mars. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest videos. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars.